Hello and welcome to the TRBusiness video channel. Here I am talking today to Rawan Elayyan, who is the Global Travel Retail Manager for Mazaya, a shisha tobacco company. Welcome Rawan, it's lovely to see you here. Thanks so much for taking time out of your very, very busy schedule to be talking with us today.
Hello Charlotte, thank you so much for having me. It's always a pleasure to be talking to you.
Yeah, you too as well. Now today we're going to focus on the TFWA World Exhibition in Cannes, which happened a little while ago, and I wanted to catch up with you to see how the show went for you. It was a pivotal show for a lot of companies there, and I just wanted to get a gauge on what the sort of importance of the exhibition was to Mazaya and how it will continue to be important for the next year or so.
Yeah. So TFWA Cannes has always been a significant event for Mazaya. As you know, you get to meet the industry, conduct the needed business reviews with your customers, agree on next year's plans. It was a shame that it had to be cancelled last year. Of course, it was an indeed necessity, but still it was a shame. So we were super thrilled to be finally back and reconnect again with the industry and our customers. As you know, Charlotte, the travel retail channel got the biggest hit due to the pandemic. And to be honest, our participation with TFWA is inevitable. As you know, Mazaya has always been an integral part in the industry. And to be honest, this plan, we're not thinking to change it. That was the plan, and that is our future plan for upcoming years. So it was good to be finally back and to reconnect, as I said, again with the industry. And to be honest, it was a very successful show for Mazaya specifically. And generally, I believe that the TFWA Cannes was a proof that the industry is recovering at even a faster rate than what was previously anticipated. And it showed that we are capable of social events while maintaining needed safety precautions.
That was a really important part of it for this year, getting people's confidence back in all the safety precautions. And I understand you actually had someone on the yacht itself where Mazaya was exhibiting.
Actually, as you know, we used to have the indoor stand at the Palais along with the yacht. This year, we had to have the yacht only. But as I said, safety factor was a focal focus for Mazaya. So we had to check the sanitary passes for all visitors entering the yacht, and masks had to be worn while roaming around the yacht, just to make sure that everyone is safe and to maintain personal and community safety. And to be honest, that was the general atmosphere in Cannes and the Palais, which made us feel even safer.
So you would say that definitely when it came to the safety precautions, your expectations were certainly met by the organisers.
Yeah, definitely. So talking about the business expectations, to be honest, we managed our expectations for this year's conference, being the first physical event held. We did not know how it will go on. So our main objective was mainly to meet with as many customers as possible, whether current or potential customers, because throughout the recent turbulences, we couldn't meet with some of our customers for over 14 months. And, you know, of course, we had the conference calls, we had video meetings, but physical meetings tend to be more beneficial for the business. Having said that, TFWA Cannes has served that purpose perfectly. Unfortunately, some of the operators could not attend, but still, we can at least see a light at the end of the tunnel. And as I said earlier, it showed that we are capable of the social events, even with so many attendees. You can still maintain the needed safety for you and the community and industry as a whole.
Absolutely. And with the operators that you were able to meet, do you have any exciting developments that you're ready to announce yet? I know it's really early, and I know a lot of those conversations will have been private, but is there anything you can share at this point?
So, to be honest, we have some new business leads, but I guess it's too early to announce them now. Nothing has materialized enough to the extent of being announced. But as you know, we're so active when it comes to the media and advertising, so we will definitely be announcing any new listings for Mazaya.
Good to know. Make sure it's exclusive with TRBusiness.
Yeah, sure.
So what are you most looking forward to in 2022 for Mazaya in travel retail?
So, to be honest, we're looking forward for many things in 2022. But most importantly, we're looking forward for consumer activation at the airports with the iconic HPP areas. So we miss our consumers, we miss our travelers. We can't wait to reconnect with them and award their loyalty to Mazaya. One more thing that we are actually looking forward to is the new listings. As you know, that operators were a bit hesitant towards the new listing, which is not the case anymore. So we will be able to achieve our longer-term plans, because throughout the previous period, we focused mainly on maintaining good partnerships with the operators, helping and assisting in reviving and developing the performance. So I guess the upcoming period would be a good time for the new listings.
New listings, right. That's so now that you've consolidated the business and you've strengthened those partnerships, you're ready for a bit, well, the consumers I'm sure are ready for newness as well. My final question to you is, what is Mazaya most proud of achieving in 2021? I know it's been absolutely it's been very challenging this year. So I'd like to know from your perspective, what are you most proud of achieving?
So let's steer away a little bit from the business talk. To be honest, Mazaya's most proud achievement in 2021 is how well they reacted and adapted to the pandemic. They focused on their employees' well-being. Our welfare was one of their utmost priorities, which is a very remarkable thing to do, to be honest. Back to the business talk, we have many widely recognized achievements in 2021, but to mention a few, our listing in Saudi duty-free shops with Lagardère. Bear in mind that tobacco was never sold before in Saudi duty-free shops. We concluded our Morocco listing with Dufry. We achieved fascinating recovery rates in many shops. We even exceeded 2019 benchmarks in many of them. And I have to say, our participation with TFWA Cannes is one of these achievements. So, as I said, it was a very successful show for Mazaya specifically, and I'm sure it was for the industry. It was really nice, Charlotte, to reconnect with the industry stakeholders, be it the media, other suppliers, operators. So I felt the whole industry like we were revived all over again. And it hit us that we're actually recovering, and we might even go to the previous norm, specifically in the industry.
Well, that's fantastic news to hear, and I'm sure other companies will concur with those sentiments. And those other achievements you mentioned, I'm sure people can refer back to our October and our September issues, where we have some more information on Mazaya's story in 2021 in there. So I hope all the readers will refer to our e-zines for those details. But for now, it's been great talking to you, Rawan, and hope to catch up with you very soon.
Yeah, thank you so much, Charlotte. It's always a pleasure talking to you. And yeah, hope to see you soon.
Yes, thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Bye-bye.